Hi guys, and welcome to the second day of Vlogmas. So yesterday I didn't finish because I was hi. That's my yogurt. That's Lumi. Say hello. Good job. Come here. Come here. Wait, come here. Come here and sit. Watch out for my cocoa. Okay, sit. Yes. Good job. Okay, he's just gonna lie next to me. I'm just gonna move away my cocoa. Okay, so yesterday I didn't finish the vlog because I was just too tired and we didn't put up the Christmas tree. So we're doing that today, but I was so exhausted. This is the first time I'm doing this Vlogmas, and it is quite a challenge, to be honest, because you're not used to filming yourself all the time, but it's fine. So today, because this is a spiritual Vlogmas, I really want to talk about a topic of living your own reality. And why I want to talk about this is I feel like in this social media era, like I feel like a lot of people have lost themselves. A lot of people have lost the sense of their own reality and the reality that is behind some pictures and videos and everything. And to be honest, like even with me, sometimes my community sees that I'm doing good all the time, that I'm always in a good mood, that everything's fine, that I have clients, that I have this, that. But in the background, there is so much going on. You have your personal problems, you have your processes, your triggers that you're entering, and you're growing all the time. And that is the reality. It's always ups and downs. And I really want to talk about how to be like an authentic creator of your of your own life, because I feel like nowadays when we look at the social media and we see like, she bought herself this, they went traveling there, everything, we started putting focus outside of ourselves. We started putting focus in other people instead of us. And we also forget that each and every single soul has its own purpose and own plan. And it can be the same with you, even though maybe someone is doing the same job as I do. For example, someone is also a medium, right? The thing is, I live my own reality and the other medium lives its own reality. And that's the charm of living on planet Earth, because there are so many possibilities and you only focus on one. And why is that? Like, why don't you step into your inner power and start living your truth? Because each and every soul has its own truth, and then there is like a conscious truth, that provides us with information about how the universe was created, how the this galaxy has an impact on let's say planet Earth, and so on. Like, there is this universal consciousness of truth. But to be honest, each and every single one of us has its own truth, and you have to start living an authentic life. So, for example, if someone is doing this kind of work and you think, okay, everyone else wants to do that, should I do that also? You have to start questioning yourself, start asking yourself, what is actually aligned with me? Because so many times, even with manifestation, and December is a month to manifest, because we're all like entering in a new era, in a new cycle. For example, new year, 2024. And when we're manifesting, most of the times when I saw and I talked with people that were like asking me, Tina, help me, like, why do my manifestations not come true? It is because you're not being aligned with yourself, with your inner truth, right? So you're manifesting things that are, aligned with someone else, that are aligned with someone else's reality but not yours. For example, you're manifesting, let's say, a Ferrari, right? And it's, you know, it's there just to feed you and feed your ego but not your heart. And I can say that, you know, Ferrari as a materialistic thing will not feed someone's soul. It will, because it will bring them up, it will brighten them up. They will feel that inside of them, you know, this spark. But with someone else, this might not be their reality. And the other thing is, we should not judge each other based on our realities. Because if my reality is, you know, let's say, for example, dating someone for 2 months and then, you know, all of a sudden just getting married, that is my reality, and that is actually aligned with me. Even though it might not work out one day, or it might, that doesn't matter. This is my reality at this point in my life, right? So and this might not be your case. I'm not saying that this is my case, but we really should start living from our own truth. And how do you know what is your truth? Is by each and every single day you ask yourself, what is my truth? So for me, for example, when I started like losing a bit myself in this whole world, and you know, you're starting your business and you're checking out what everyone is doing, right? What is trendy and so on. I was losing touch with my inner power. I was losing touch with my creativity, you know, and we are all the creators of our own life, right? So what you have to do is you have to start asking yourself, what is actually aligned with you and what is your truth? Meaning, when you wake up, you just ask yourself, what is my truth? For example, that, you know, the first thing you do in the morning is you have a breakfast. What is your truth? Are you going to eat breakfast each and every day the same, like the same breakfast? Or are you going to give yourself other options? The more options you give yourself, and you do not stick to certain routine, the bigger your body gets. Not your physical body, but your energy body, because you're allowing yourself different kinds of experiences, okay? And if you want to live an authentic life, you have to start giving yourself different life experiences or different, you know, hobbies. You have to try new stuff, because this is going to give you an awareness of what is actually aligned with you and what is not, right? So that is really important. And I ask you right now, just, you know, close your eyes and think to yourself, like, what is my truth right now, right here, at this point in my life? Ask yourself. Maybe you will, you know, sense that what is aligned with you. For example, you've been doing a certain workout. For example, you've been visiting Pilates for, let's say, 5 years now, and you might feel like this is not aligned with you anymore, and that is okay. Can we just accept that we're made out of energy? Energy is supposed to move, it's supposed to be fluid, and so many times we're stopping ourselves to be fluid, to be in a flow movement, you know, and that is causing you to shorten yourself, to create lack of space inside of your lower bodies. So that means if your lower bodies are shortened and there is no space inside of them, you cannot imagine and receive all of your manifestations, because there is no space for your manifestations to ground. So that is really important for you. And when you start stepping into your inner power, that is really important. So right here we have a spot. Wait, can you see? Like right here we have a spot of our inner power. That is an energy force and an energy center that is creating your power and gives you power to be here, grounded on planet Earth. And this point is connected to the core star in the universe. So I was talking about this in the last video, and if you check my video about 12 chakras, you will see everything that I mean. And basically, when you start stepping into your inner power, you step into your inner strength, meaning that you feel connected to the star and you feel connected to yourself. And there is this alignment that creates like an energy force inside of your body that keeps you in this time and in this space and in this energy for you to create your life, for you to move on with your life from one experience to another experience. So that is really important for you, right? You have to realize that. Once you do, it is going to be so much simpler. Like, you're just going to go along with your life, living an authentic life, which is so important because we are losing touch with ourselves. And if you want to, grow as a soul, and, you want to grow your consciousness, you really need to start living your authentic life. You really need to start asking yourself, what is my truth here? Or when you get into a fight, right? For example, you get into a fight with your boyfriend, let's say, and he has his own reality and you have your own reality, right? And what is the reality between you two? So the main reality that will, I don't even know how to say this. So for example, you get into a fight with your boyfriend and you're expressing your reality, your truth, and he's expressing his truth. What do you think? Which reality is actually correct? And the answer is, there is no correct reality, because each and every single one of us lives its own, and sometimes it can match, the energy can match, or it doesn't. That doesn't mean that this partner is not for you. That just means that you have a different point of perspective. So it is really important for you to not force your reality onto other people, because when you start forcing your reality, you start going into your ego mode, okay? Because your ego feels like, everything that is in my power, that is in my life, that is my truth, and that is the main truth. That is the main point of many times for our ego. So in order for you to also start living your own life, your own reality, an authentic life, you need to start fulfilling your lower body's needs, okay? As I mentioned in one of the previous videos, we are consisted of 7 different bodies, okay? 7 different bodies, and they're divided onto lower bodies and higher bodies. And now when we're still living in 3rd dimension, our lower bodies are fully activated. So lower bodies are physical, then we have emotional, mental, and energy bodies. So these are all the bodies that we are consisted of right now, and we are connected to the most, okay? And if you start fulfilling your needs of your lower bodies, for example, you have to pee, you don't wait to go to pee, but you go pee. Or you have to take, you go and take that. Or, you're hungry, give yourself food. Or you're really tired, you need to take a nap. You need to start fulfilling that, okay? So you're taking care of your physical body. Then the next body is your emotional body. You really need to take care of your emotional body. Why? Because your emotions need to become fluid. They need to become, they need to move in a flow motion. Most of the times, our emotions are stuck in our emotional body. Then what we start feeling is some tense, like energy in our chest. We can receive different panic attacks and so on, and we feel disconnected from ourselves, right? So you need to start taking care of your emotions by expressing them, by allowing yourself to feel your emotions. For example, if you feel happy, come on, just stay with that feeling. Let it, overflow you, the whole your being. Just feel it and be grateful for it. And even if you feel, for example, anger, that is also okay, because you're a human being. Actually, no, you're a soul here on planet Earth experiencing life. And on planet Earth, we have different kinds of emotions. So allow yourself to feel them and allow yourself to be in those feelings. You don't have to stay in them forever, but don't push them away. I think that is the main problem with us. We're pushing them away. Even when you are happy, sometimes we also come to this thought, if why do I even deserve to be happy, or I don't even deserve to be happy, or this is weird, this is not safe. Like, I feel safer when I'm in this emotional state of let's say anger or sadness, because that is what I live with. Allow yourself to stay with that, see it, perceive it all over, and then let it go. And this will create flow motion, right? Flow motion of energy throughout your so emotional body. And then what is also really important is take care of your emotional body by moving your body. The more you move your body, the more you create movement inside of emotional body. Okay, so these two are really connected. That's why they're close to each other, right? Then the next one, we have the mental body. You need to start expressing your thoughts. You need to start, talking about yourself, about the experiences. You need to give yourself different kinds of experiences, because this will keep up your mental body healthy. This will bring you, inside of your own thoughts, but it will not bring you into your ego. Okay, because there are different kinds of states of your mind. There is not just ego mind, let's say. Okay, and then you have to start taking care of your energy body, and by taking care of your energy body, you're taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional body. So this is, something that is going to bring you up. And also, start meditating, start, journaling, start connecting to yourself. This will connect you to your soul. This will connect you to your truth, because each and every single soul has its own truth that is here to embody it. We came here to embody different kinds of truths, okay? So allow yourself to live your own truth, not to live someone else's truth, because that is not gonna make you happy. That is not gonna fulfill you, okay? So do that, please. And once you start taking care of your lower bodies, then automatically you will be able to connect to your higher bodies, meaning, the highest body is your manifestational body, and all of your manifestations are going to ground themselves, because there will be a clear path, because you will be, put together, you will be standing there strong inside of yourself with an open heart. So I invite you to really do that, because it's going to change your life. And the most amazing thing is to live your own truth, to live your own reality. And it's okay if we have different kinds of reality. And I actually invite you to meet people with different kinds of reality and not change them. Just allow them to be themselves, and allow yourself to be yourself. And I think that is the most beautiful connection you can create with another human being here on planet Earth. So I think that is it for today, for my monologue. But now I'll go do some work, and then I think we'll put some Christmas lights and Christmas tree. Right, Bibelino? Right, Bibelino? La, 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 la. Look at him, wait. Hi. It's Saturday night and we're making pizza and then putting up the Christmas tree. Toots, toots, give me the beat.
Toots, toots.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
So, oh well. So we're making some pizza because why not? It's snowing outside and it's time to get cozy inside. So this is the final result. Going straight to the oven.